Hey, George Henry with these two guys. I just wanted to share a moment with you to say that there's a lot of things going on right now, a lot of divisiveness in this country, a lot of people on both sides of the aisle blaming the other side for the situation that we're in. Now, in the field of politics, there may be some, there may be some truth to what is going on in Washington as far as each side wanting to blame the other. But let's bring it down to us as American citizens. The only way that we're going to make this better is for us to have dialogue and for us to talk about things and for us to discuss things openly and honestly. If the politicians want to blame each other, that's fine. We need to work together to find solutions for this. And solutions are not pulling out a gun when you disagree with somebody. Solutions are having a frank discussion. Solutions are not using rhetoric as truth, but finding that commonality that we had, that togetherness that we had after 9/11. Looking at the common enemy out there as untruth. And it's on both sides. There is untruth on both sides. There's unrest on both sides. There's a lot of us in the middle, though, that see the potential for a reckoning of peace and togetherness, not agreeing on everything. I'm not saying that. I don't ever expect we'll agree on anything. But that the agreements on the most important matters will be closer together. So do me a favor and try a little bit this week to think of the other person on the other side of your belief system as a compassionate, understanding human being. Doesn't mean you have to agree with them, but you just have to understand that everybody is coming from their own place. They're coming from their own set of triggers. They're coming from their own upbringing. People that are born into a broken family are not in the same situation as people that are born in a two-parent family. There are people that, don't have any family at all that are having to find their way. There are people that are brought up in a conservative family that have liberal views. And they differ from their parents, they differ from their family, but they still want to be accepted and they still want to be loved for who they are. Same reverse. There's people who brought up in liberal families that are now a conservative member of their family that doesn't agree or see eye to eye. But we can't break down that family, all right? We have to maintain that love and respect for one another. That's all I'm asking. Wish you peace, harmony this week. I know. For some of you, that's a liberal buzzword. That's not what this is at all. Trust me, from a Christian perspective, from a conservative perspective, from a liberal perspective, it's the only way to move forward. Thank you.